to this channel, and we are Body of Christ Revival Ministry International Takade Worship Center, and we humbly welcome you on this platform. And with this platform, we have our Reverend here who is going to help us to give us an in-depth teachings, mysteries, mysteries about God that will transform individuals' lives. So as we are welcoming here, I would like you to come. When the moment you come, you subscribe to our channel and you share. Papa, good day. Good day. Welcome. Thank you. This platform. And I believe that we have our viewers here who are waiting for you to give us an in-depth teaching. But what do you have for us? I mean,
we bless the name of the Lord for giving us the wonderful moment on this channel. And today we are going to look into our family system. It is organized, and the activities that goes on in our families.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a need for us to study. See, whom you go to see, you know what to expect, what not to expect. It's certain things because you can connect it. So this is where it is coming from.
Okay.
Then you also know what to do about the situation. But it's one thing said, who said this is what I'm going through. Like you may not know what to do about it, and not that very thing. It is a story of life. Wow. There are two things that you need to be and you share to air about in your family. Your family can either elevate you or it will bring you down.
Wow.
Yes. Either it will push you on or it will bring you up. Okay. In life, you need to be pray and to be also because it is something that has to do with your family. But it's very difficult. It takes the hand of God to be able to bring you out of that kind of experiences.
And for the sake of our viewers, you better try now. Blend with our local dialects. We send the other so people will benefit from that. Papa, for you remember what is family? Say who can't ebusian, a day ebusian, send your ebusian, the day ebusian.
Ebusian institution on your component. Aye.
On your component.
Aye. Yes. Yame no make us the idea. And the is to be able to create smaller units. I am to edit Obia belongs to a family. Every one of them, there's no one person that's a media. I don't believe in animals have their families.
Wow.
They all belong to unique families. It's the Bushane Air be a strong woman, but almost some many so every because Sanya Yame expressing the home in the family piano. The same way is trying to take a family for the devil also to express himself in a negative way. Yame said, or not buying the family for the good, for the transformation, for people's improvement. And the devil also comes to the family for negative reasons, negative objectives, to destroy, to kill, to steal, to molest, to harass, to torture, to torment, to frustrate people. Yes. And all this goes on in the family. Until when we said, we'll be at the museum and go through certain experience on TSA. And this is why we are having this teaching for you to understand that your life, the way I have on the experiences of your life, it has to do with your family. It's pertaining to the family you are coming from. The memorable experiences may be different from yours. And the reason for that difference is because they are not from the same family. Wow. The family, everyone near, so near Kosovo, and I'm speaking from everyone near Kosovo. At the end of the day, the outcomes of our lives will be different because our family is what? It's not the same. The family, the unit, I mean, everyone can go to pursue certain objectives, to pursue certain purposes, to pursue certain ambitions. Yes, so you see that people come into that similar unit to form the family.
So what you are giving us means that it is an institution of God.
It is an institution of God.
Oh, okay. Okay, so Papa,
a man-made institution, a God-made institution.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. So Papa, let me ask you this. So can someone change his or her family?
It's possible to change the family because we identify in the family by blood. It's more than say you should know everybody free. It is to be feeling so about the worry with some from one. I go worry with some from there, but more than recognizing as a family member of another family, not to worry. The blood, no way you can't change your family. Even if you took a court and for but you still cannot change your family, your blood family.
Wow. But that with me said they were family A, but because of one or two reasons, have moved from that family, my usual family, no, different family. And you telling us a year mojemu adieno. Why say ye probably moved from that family? We classify that person say, okay, now he doesn't belong to us. He's in this family. Are you giving us reasons say your blood can that person do something else to change that blood?
No, you can't change blood. Moja said that too. Moja too. Just is your biological makeup, so you can't change it. You can't change it.
It's too quiet or outside of let's say for some reasons, no families, you still can't change it.
You can't change it. You belong to once you're over to A, you belong to A forever. Even when you die, you still be recognized as what? A family member of what? A. Somebody
that might be this idea for the sake of our views. We can say, okay, if you go on your own, when the family, that person was adopted. The patron, that person was adopted. And what would be different? So if that person wants to treat his biological family, how will the person get it? Is it going to be the same spiritual?
No, I don't say maybe depending on the grounds. I will maybe offer this more. As I say, India is cheap. If you want a cheap prior, maybe you want a job on a coin. You want a cheap prior to trace it very difficult.
But it doesn't change the family.
It doesn't change the family. Just that you don't know your family background.
There's still the blood is in you.
The blood is still in you. It's a in future, maybe I said, you can use your blood to try to locate a source. You know that now in America and some of these Africans from Boti Aboriginal, they tell them are trying to trace their roots. What I'm saying. So the blood and the DNA one of the channels that they are using to trace their roots. You get to go see if they are Kenya, they are using their DNA and their blood to be able to work to do that.
Papa,
alright. It's every family when we said the mind was really very powerful. And they said every family sometimes we see it from the physical view alone, physical plane. But we should be two main components and make it up a family. It's here on the spirit component and here on the body, the physical component of every family.
In every family,
yes,
as a whole, the family as a whole, do we have a spiritual aspect and then the physical aspect? Because one may ask to say, then what is the physical component and then the spiritual
side? Yes. Until every family has these two sides, the physical and the spiritual. It is the two that comes together to form the family. And when you be so okay, normally the spiritual component, the spiritual people are almost initiating, almost started style, and then before I started most of the times for pay for and then some I will be a covenant here, it is established answer the Luciano initiated. It is our covenant. It is a covenant between spirit people and then the physical people. This is where the two components come out. See, one more and then almost on me on my own. Normally, when it says a particular time of the year be drew up, the physical people are doing certain rituals, certain spiritual practices being on, activities being on, and they involve the spirit people. Now, we don't know them, we've never seen them, yes, but they understand that this family has a spiritual side, and it is the two that works together. And a lot of people forget about the spiritual side, and we concentrate only on the physical side. But in typical villages, in typical traditional settings, they don't leave the spiritual side. They are always drawing them along. Why? Because they believe that they are also part of what? Of the family. To the physical component, the people we see with our eyes, and then the spiritual side, but they are also part of the family as a whole.
So, Papa, our Reverend is helping us to know that in every family has two components. That's the spiritual aspect and then the physical aspect. So, as you are, following us, I would like you to subscribe and share for others to also view us. Papa, you share the component that you are talking about. I don't know the physical, if we are touching the physical or the spiritual side. I don't know where.
Okay, before I'll come back to touch the two components, let's see, let's keep it. It's in Genesis chapter 12, verse 3. Okay. Genesis chapter 12, verse 3.
See, Genesis 12:3. I will bless those who bless you, but I will curse those who curse you. Yeah. And through you I will bless all the nations. Verse 4.
No, just the verse 4.
Okay, so
okay, yeah.
Yes, please.
But see, you see, I had a meeting Abraham and I yes, and I have a shepherd man was saying, we should be anybody, ever. That's ancient. Obey because Abraham, who we are not saying, as if it's Abraham and his family. But then we see another line of Yamene Kassan said, Nana Musu assassin will be swinging in anybody. This is the point. HN said, Yame, a baby, Yame, Busiana was assassin. And here, Yapo is not only identifying one family, he's identifying one family, Abraham in the Busia. And then he's also recognizing that there are other families that are also what existing. It is not the Abraham. But the Bisubema, the Busiana was associated in now, the question is that how do you know Yapo take side in Shiran Shapon and Abraham? So the Shiran and the Busia from us is Busabia was associated. Is giving us an idea that there may be something wrong somewhere with the families of the earth. Maybe a BB has a single Busian in here, Ashero Manaseo. It is expressing his interest. I am coming to restore this thing, or I am bringing this thing back into the families. And that thing, he put this thing there in Israel. And we know that the opposite of Israel never here, and a case. Which means that at that moment, what was the family's going through? What was the family position? What was the family's experiences? And then they cost to swim or say what they because and they say me and be more they be and the papa and ye but the entire said that you won't be everybody be free. And then I try to say better the party as said there were two main components, a beer and a BC and the two know that couple money everybody, the bush engineer, it has something to do with the spiritual component, because spiritual components and the authority of the family. And as a maker said, you are in the government are managing the physical people of the family. The Christian components in two. Afamidi, and I'm on Afamidi. Afamidi on Tiwaka, or would you make me or anybody? I was a Ghana government on Tiwaka. There are a lot of projects and activities that Ghana government is doing. It is Yamika so Abraham Bushing one. Yamika Bushing as a spiritual component to come and manage his family. Or better now, into all bad or you can catch him and say, maybe by the then ever. It's
a reference. The spiritual component takes dominion over the physical component.
It rules the physical.
Yes. Wow. It's young before God was giving this promise to Abraham. Now, what spirits and now what component was ruling the other family?
Okay, yeah, we got Joshua chapter 24. Joshua 24. Then come from verse 1. Wow. Joshua chapter 24. Verse 1 to verse 3.
Joshua 24. Verse 1 to 3.
Yes.
See, Joshua gathered all the tribes of Israel together at Shechem. He called the elders, the leaders, the judges, and the officers of Israel, and they came into the presence of God. Joshua said to all the people, "This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, has to say. Long ago, your ancestors lived on the other side of the river Euphrates and worshipped other gods. One of those ancestors was Terah, the father of Abraham and Nahor. Then I took Abraham, your ancestor, from the land beyond the Euphrates and led him through the whole land of Canaan. I gave him many." Okay. The verse 3 said, "Then I took Abraham, your ancestor, from the land beyond the Euphrates and led him through the whole land of Canaan. I gave him many descendants. I gave him Isaac."
Okay, go inside Joshua and Emma an account how far they have come and where they started from. And in his account, he said, long ago, yes. Or said, long ago, your fathers dwelt on the other side of the flood in old time. Even Terah was the father of who? Abraham. Or said, and the father of Nahor. So Nahor was the grandfather of Abraham. Or said, and they served other gods. Until that Abraham the Busiano, before this was the position and the condition of the family. So there was an institution of a spiritual component.
So it means, Reverend, before God was taking over from Abraham's family, now it means that there was a spiritual component.
It was already there. I am managing your family.
Wow.
I could tell you from machine to the grandfather Nahor.
Yes.
Now Nahor also got it from his father. His father also got it from his father. So it was Abraham. So and Abraham from that system, from that line,
Reverend, the teaching given us now, Senior Mekano, Yeni Reverend Ebian-Kudjoe, Takwari Worship Center, Body of Christ, and I Reverend A.D.M. Now, Reverend F.Y.N. Yemko Reverend, Yembi Sane said, iti na before God, and I said, and son of Abraham, what was the experiences that they were having at that time? Because Nyame Ekasel Obeshira Abraham, so Now, what may I tell to say the opposite of blessing a case? So does it mean that now Abraham, they were experiencing something that wasn't pleasant to the family?
Oh, say, I mean, I catch and saw the insurance everybody. Ever. Which means, I mean, about the every family is supposed to be experiencing the essence of God. As I said. So if God is now saying He's coming to bring another blessing, there is a revelation that there is something that the family is going through, which is not the blessings of God. And we see one of them say, when God met Abraham, Abraham married, but the wife had a problem. Abraham's wife, the problem is said, "My many into him and that situation, is it a blessing? That is not may not be the point, but maybe we should a particular area and a good point to maybe you'll be able to a particular situation in San and a say we shall form. If you are a crown, if you are a you want to say weed, if you are a you want to say rape, and it happened to the family members. This may not necessarily be said it's happening by accident, but this may be happening because of the family you are what connected to. Maybe you should because normally, when the spiritual components, it taking dominion over the family now, and when you're neighbor, spiritual components, or no okuta nature or the or the Bible stream. And then the spiritual components, apart from your coupon, will be able to it is a sign, it's an indication that the Muslim ones as has one challenge or the other. It is not a demonstration of the Akukoni Shira.
Perfect. Now, say if that spiritual component now, or really that family, if that spiritual component is not God, then does it mean that families on this earth are cursed, or they are in bondage? Are they in bondage or cursed? Bondage, because you are saying, all apart from the Spirit of God, I will see a spiritual being who taking dominion over the family of Abraham. It means that the Abraham family were serving other gods. So if the other God that they are serving is not producing good things in the family, definitely that family will be in bondage. Let's see, in our time, in families, the family was not founded in God. The family wasn't built in God. What are the experiences that we will also experience?
Yes. This is where we have to understand that the mystery of light and darkness, it runs in everybody's life. It runs in every family. It's a soon I don't expect to see blessings.
In families. This how family has something to do in our life.
In our entire darkness, it has to do with authority that is in charge of your family. But the darkness, they manage illusion for them. And darkness operates on the strength of the knowledge of good and evil. To go and say, the God of the Yahuwah child, and say, they shouldn't eat that tree. That tree, it is darkness they produce it. Papa ni bone Ephraim. There's no purity there. There's no light there. It's just good and what? Evil. It is for some kind of papa. Rest assured, it is evil. But it's a mixture of what? Good and evil. Papa no can it turn out to be evil. It can't turn out to be good. It can't turn out to be good. So the spiritual authority, it means that you should be expecting things of that sort. Good and what? Evil mixed up. Good and what? That it to be faithful. And our and so it ends up in divorces.
These are good and evil.
Yes. Maybe in my dear, but if you certain age now, madness. taking over. Na nipa border. Ebi in Madia, but it me koyeni. Your boy who understands so it me rise in Madia upon. I didn't mean bad locks and a sabotaging from rising empire. So this is how the spiritual components influence family. Say idols, you don't expect anything good. And you never be praying idols for security of life. Idols as sabotage of rising in life. And you never be sworn. They are also following God and they are doing very well. Yes. It's what the sometimes who you also be now that existing component of idols, they are opposing you, fighting you. So we are Christian as a engineer. The chances that you can be overcome by the presence of the evil spirits and as a covenant are very high. Wow. It is activities that are running through the bush in a way issue. I did be a inch, I did be a bondage, I did be your bread at a tea and the moon or happy. These are the things that we run. We say, I said, the play, but within the shortest time, now something negative happened. Now you go back to square one. I said, every word said a picture, but everything goes back to square one. So when you are blown by one, then you soon by one, a deep by year, a bit difficult that you bring to your life.
Papa, let me share some of the negative experiences and empire encounter in families. Because what the teachings giving us, our rising and our falling will depend on the kind of family that you found yourself in. It's a young share, senior, you need to be, and I said some of the negative influences are the experiencing in our life.
Okay. We thank God for His grace, by the grace of God, the blessings of God, it will be free those kind of experiences that were in family. Yes. Some of the experiences that people go through, we see that maybe in our next session we'll go deeper into what happened, may happen in the family for us to understand the question that you are asking. But some of the experiences who are the delays, who are disappointments, who are between rising, who are no helpers, who are diarrhea, fighting family, who are premature death, who are here, who are these are all various forms of challenges that comes to fight people because of their spiritual authority now. And they increase to now, they are also, and I say, yeah, Mammy water and Subi, and I say, yeah, Mutiabino, and then produce all these negative experiences.
Reverend Ebian-Kudjoe Senior giving us this in-depth teachings about how they create awareness and they are very cautious about our life and then the family. So viewers, thank you for following us, listening to Reverend Ebian-Kudjoe. I will encourage you that you subscribe to our channel and then you share. Now subscribe, now share. I'm others not a blessing to you. So our next session, Papa if we are experiencing these negative things in our families, how are we going to overcome it? And I said, the parents will be to me this one, and now he be your own film. Now, like I said, this channel, no, or what they not subscribe, not post me and follow button, no, follow us, not subscribe, not share my others to also be blessed. Nyame enshao, nyame enkan.